Greetings, this is the June 4th, 2017 edition of the Waldoboro Scoop. Your update on the goings-on in our beautiful town, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, here we go. The Waldoboro Rec Department is currently seeking a summer rec program leader. This is a seasonal summer job with about 25 hours a week, providing structured activities and field trips to our Waldoboro children. Pay range is $11.50 to $12.50 per hour, and applications are available at the town's official website or stop in the town office. A background check will be performed prior to beginning employment. There will be a Waldoboro Days dance on June 16th from 7:30 to 11 p.m. at the VFW Hall on Mill Street. DJ Josh Wallace will be spinning discs to the tune of oldies, countries, and rock and roll. The dance is $5 a head to support Waldoboro Days. Free booze for all. Just kidding. This is a BYOB event. You must be 21 years or older and drink responsibly. Bring your friends and boogie the night away. Alright, I almost didn't run this next story, but I thought it worth at least mentioning. Apparently, the Waldoboro festivities this year, the Memorial Day festivities this year, were tainted by the main speaker's personal agenda, resulting in veterans and residents literally walking out early and discouraged. The speaker quickly transitioned from our veterans to an anti-gay, anti-abortion, anti-Democrat, pro-Trump, pro-LePage rally. This is really a disservice to our veterans, and I hope a heartfelt apology is in next week's Lincoln County News. Not because of him sharing his opinion and trying to sway others, but because this was a totally inappropriate venue for this type of discussion. Memorial Day is to praise and support our veterans and honor those that gave their lives for our freedom. Enough said about that. So the Waldoboro Firemen's Association is still offering reflective address markers to help the emergency crews find you in the event of emergency. These markers are double-sided. They measure 18 inches by 6 inches and have 3-inch white letters reflective on a blue reflective background. These signs are easily seen by emergency personnel or package delivery personnel. Don't want to forget the UPS guy, even in snowstorms or heavy fog. These signs should be installed at the end of your driveway. They only cost $10 now until Waldoboro Day. After that, they return to their regular price of $20 a piece. I've also heard that residents may be able to have these installed by the Firemen's Association if you cannot physically do it yourself. Out-of-town orders are always accepted at the regular price. To order these signs, you can visit the official Town of Waldoboro website and download an order form, or get an order form from the town office. They only take a few days to create, and they will contact you when it's ready. June 13th, 2014 is this year's referendum-style town meeting. Excuse me. Other than the typical budget items, which were all recommended, by the way, by both Selectmen and Budget Committee, there are a few other items to consider. There's an article to authorize the Select Board to take the next step in our transition from Penn Bay Energy Recovery Company, also known as PERC, to Fiberite for our rubbish and recycling. An article also to authorize an extra $55,000 for the Pine Street landing improvements, and an update to our shellfish ordinance. All of these items can be viewed in their entirety at the town office. So there's also going to be our annual election of Select Board members. These are incumbents Clint Collmore and Jan Menzie. Then there's Seth Hall, Jeremy Miller, and Melvin Williams. Please do some research on these people before you vote for them. I try to choose somebody that'll look at both sides of the story and not just go with their political party or personal agenda. It's usually pretty easy to pick out just by talking with them. I mean, I try to stay away from anybody that's a political extremist or affiliated with or supported by a local extremist group. Remember, you don't have to check 2 boxes just because you can check 2. You can only check 1 if you only trust 1, and it will not void your ballot. Speaking of town meeting, absentee ballots are available until this Thursday, 4:30 p.m. Until that date, anyone can get an absentee ballot. After Thursday, you can only get an absentee ballot for extenuating circumstances such as inpatients at a hospital. If you're not sure that you can make it, just go ahead and contact the town office for an absentee ballot. What's it going to hurt? At least you get your voting done and out of the way. And now for this week's weather scoop. Today, beautiful 66 degrees and partly to mostly cloudy. Looks like mid-60s and partly cloudy for most of the week, with the exception of Monday, tomorrow, where it's going to be a little bit cooler. Mid-50s with a possibility of rain. So that's it for this week's scoop. A little short. Hope you all enjoyed it. And have a great week. Peace. This program was brought to you exclusively by A+ Recycling and Rubbish Removal. A+ removes rubbish regularly to keep your property clean.